Welcome to Aunti Ji Sam's Feel Good Friday show, the place where the weekend starts with fun, Friday and frolics.
RJ, Aunti Ji Sam, and this is the Friday show. How are you? How was your weekend? How is your weekend going to be? How was your week? Was it good? Everybody seemed really tired this week. I think it's because we had that long weekend, which was amazing. Anyway, what a show we've got for you. Because it's Friday, it's F for fantastic guests. Coming up shortly, F for fun, F for funny jokes, F for family. Let me introduce the rest of the radio team. It is the funky Zietzman family and their distant cousin. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are we this morning?
Good.
Distant cousin?
Distant cousin's also good.
Excellent. Now, like a normal radio show, we are going to look at the weather, the traffic, and we've got a new slot, events for this weekend. So let's get started. Over to the radio team. All right, weather first. How's the weather?
Right now it's 32 degrees with a high of 40 and a low of 31. The sun rose at 6:04 and it will set at 6:26. The humidity is at a whopping 53%, but it's slowly but surely getting better. The weather looks relatively the same for the weekend with cloudy skies.
Wow, that was amazing. You're right. See this humidity? I've seen people are running, like jogging. How do dogs manage? Like,
I know. My dog just stays indoors. That's how
And then she hogs the water bowl.
oh, bless her. But do you know, I like your positivity. It is going to get better and better, isn't it?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Okay, what about the traffic, Philip?
Traffic, sort of getting better compared to last time. Al Qudra is getting way better. They opened a new bridge right in front of King's Al Barsha, so the traffic over there is much better. And then on Hessa Street, they're slowly but surely making it wider so it can accommodate more cars. And then also on Al Qudra, it's just like its usual hotspot in front of the Al Qus industrial area. Over there, it's always a big problem. But otherwise, it's looking very good.
Nice. And what about in and around the school?
And around the school, it's quite crowded. A lot of future kids and...
Oh!
Was it future kids or were they
The little ones?
No,
Active?
that's active school.
Kids.
Yeah.
Active school.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are a lot of them.
With their funky trainers, sneakers.
Yeah.
Where's this when we were in active
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
We had to wear like proper uniform.
Trainers, that's my proposition.
Well, you say to the senior leaders.
Yes.
I like that. Okay, now for a new slot, and that is upcoming events at the weekend.
Yeah. Okay, so this is the first time we're doing this, but we're going with international first, just for the fun. There's rugby going on this weekend on Saturday, so tomorrow, at 11 a.m. our time, where it is the Springboks versus New Zealand, so that's Africa versus New Zealand, which is always a big fight. And I know who I'm voting for.
Oh, I wonder who the Zietzman family are voting for.
Yeah, and then we have an event at the Coca-Cola Arena, which is Denim Yellow's The Grace World Show, and that is on Sunday. And then Sunday night, we have something local, which is the Pakistan versus India cricket.
The whole world comes to a standstill. What time is this?
That is at 6:30.
Okay, anybody going?
I
Anyone
wanted
just
to go.
who's just staying at home? Anytime I hear India and Pakistan, I'm like, stay home, take cover, take shelter.
Avoid the traffic.
I
Avoid
wanted,
the
to,
traffic.
I wanted to go, but my dad is not in the country, so we can't go. But I'm going tonight's one, so.
Oh, fantastic! It is a great atmosphere, though, isn't it? It's just, it's a celebration, isn't it? Two mighty nations who love their cricket, love it. Thank you very much. I think because we're on YouTube, you better introduce yourselves, a radio team. Who are you? Why are you here?
We're the radio team. We mainly do the radio and themed mornings, but we'll sometimes do special events, such as... we won't do that now, we're just introducing what we do.
I'm sorry.
But we sometimes do special events, such as International Day and the markets. My name is Philip.
I'm Gabrielle.
And I'm Isabelle.
And I'm the distant cousin, Ananya.
Yay!
We're all totally related.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. What a team, what a team. All right, our special guest this morning, it's actually our distant cousin Ananya and Yasmina. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are we?
Good.
You're back again.
Yep.
Our two
Just
school
couldn't get
toppers
enough
as well.
of our radio bits.
Our two school toppers as well. Yay! Okay, now over to you. You're here because of MTS Walks. What year is it?
It's the 4th year, miss.
Wow. Okay, over to our radio team. Let's interrogate them.
As normal.
What is MTS Walks?
Yeah.
So MTS Walks is a sustainable charitable fashion show which essentially focuses on the idea of like overconsumption, and it's also around the idea of like empowering the youth because it's a student-led event for other students. So yeah.
Wow.
All right, the question everyone's been wondering: what's the theme this year?
Oh my god, so we had our big theme announcement on the MTS social media, but if you guys missed it, the theme is the Roaring 20s. 70s.
Second. Let's do a drum roll.
Yeah.
The theme is?
The Roaring 70s.
Yes. Why did you choose this theme?
So obviously there are a lot of themes like the 20s, the 70s, the 30s, but we specifically chose the 70s because the UAE was actually founded in 1971, so we wanted to pay homage to that.
It's a very special year, 1971.
So will you have UAE fashion?
No, we're just gonna have other fashion, but the idea is from the UAEs.
That is wonderful. Any other questions?
When is it?
So we're aiming to put it on the first week of January, but we will confirm the date as soon as we can.
Yeah, so just now it's around the 8th of January,
Yeah.
we think. Okay, how can people apply? Because a lot of people have been
Yeah.
approaching me, they've been approaching you. How do you apply? Yasmina,
There's
yeah.
a link on Teams, so we've posted that. And then on the social media, I'm sure we have some. And do we have posters as well?
Yes.
Yeah, we have posters around the school as well, where you can scan the QR code to apply.
The main thing should be approaching your head of year for the QR code because it should be in all of your assemblies and all of your league teams.
Exactly. Love it. Right, Yasmina, what are you doing? What's your role in MTS
so
Walks?
I mostly work backstage, but I work very closely with the media team as well. So last year I helped make the PowerPoint, and then if you went, there was a video at the end where it was like an appreciation video for everybody else, so I was in charge of that as well. And then other than that, I'm just really helping around with other
Yasmina's
things. Yeah.
everywhere on the show.
Love it, love it. Any other questions?
Why did you guys start MTS Walks?
So obviously we started MTS Walks from literally like a small classroom and a small discussion where we were like, oh, we should do an event for students that's like more just on students, because there's lots of events in our school, but they don't primarily focus on students helping students or just students getting involved with other students. So that's how it came about. And obviously I'm a person who's always advocating for sustainability, so it's like the two things that I really love put together, so that's kind of how it came about. And it seemed to have made a big difference for, obviously we're raising money for charity, and yeah, it's had a really positive outcome, so that's how we kept it going.
Fantastic.
That's really nice.
Have you guys been involved
Yeah.
Yes.
behind the scenes?
Yeah.
Okay, so tell us about some of the roles that students can get involved in, especially just now it's only, you're looking for years 7 to 13.
Yeah.
And obviously we will look at values in Forest School later on down the line, because we do want to involve everyone. So actually I'm getting involved this year. Yay!
Yay!
Especially because it's 1971, just saying. Now, tell us what roles are available. And it's not just about models. We don't want just catwalkers, do we? Catwalkers? Is that a phrase? Catwalkers?
I don't think so.
I don't know. I thought that was one of your jokes.
Catwalkers!
Yeah.
Yeah, can you imagine? We don't want cats, right? Sorry, no offence to lovely cats out there, fluffy cats.
Miss,
Right.
we can bring our cat in.
Yeah, he can show us how to do the proper catwalk.
Yeah, he does an
Yes,
amazing
one.
catwalk.
He can be our model. He can be a model.
That's where it originates from.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so it's kind of right. Anyway, back to what are the different roles that people can apply for?
All right, so obviously there's the models, and then there's the designers who design for the models, and then there's the media team who really just like film the whole process, and then there's the backstage team that's in charge of things like the PowerPoint, the auction, and really just organizing how the models are throughout the show.
Wow. And how long does it take to get to that day? Because everyone thinks it all just kind of happens. Of course it doesn't.
Oh my god, there's so many model sessions because we want to make sure the models are as comfortable walking up and down. And we also have lots of meetings with the designers to make sure all their designs are as good as they can be and before the deadline. And then we also have some with the media team, because obviously we don't want to lose our hype around the show. So as the show is approaching throughout the time, we're always promoting the show in different ways and promoting it in any aspect that we can. And then backstage, obviously, are helping out in every way possible. So it's kind of like everyone gets involved, but it's a shame that people only see the models and designers on stage. There is a big team of media and backstage that are going and pushing it forward.
Okay.
Any other questions?
I've got one last question. How do you guys set the minimum price for the
Oh
auction?
wow, very good question.
So we have a chat with the designers, obviously, because they put in the effort. So I'll
Yeah.
ask them how much does this hand sewn, or I'll just ask them a few questions, and then obviously we like to start off a little bit in the middle, just so it builds up on top. But the auctions are always my favorite part,
Auction's
I have
fantastic.
one more question.
One more question, come
One
on,
more?
Philip.
Which charity are we supporting this year?
Oh.
So we're actually continuing with Golf for Good, as they were really great last year. So we're going to continue with them this year and hopefully raise even more.
Inshallah.
Yes.
Guys, it's awesome that you're here, distant cousin, your other role. Our
My alter
leaders.
ego.
Our amazing leaders here. Thank you for everything you do. It's going to be bigger this year. There's more staff involved, more ideas. We're definitely going to get values and forest school involved. Maybe even a mummy section. And definitely, is Mr. Nav modelling?
Oh my god,
We
we need to
should.
get him on
We
board.
should.
Yeah.
Has he ever modelled?
No, miss, I don't think he's
I
ever
think he
come.
has.
Has he ever come? He's come to the show.
I
Yeah,
think
he
he's
has.
intimidated by the
Us.
scale.
Yeah, he doesn't want to come talk to us. He doesn't want to talk about the fish
saying.
He's
tank.
avoiding us.
He's avoiding the radio team.
Ever
Yes.
since we held his birthday celebration on the radio.
He doesn't want to
Yeah.
talk
He's just
about the fish
avoiding
tank.
us.
Was he born in 1971?
Miss, I don't want to take a guess on that.
Yeah.
Anyway, on that note, let's do some jokes before. Oh, Peter's laughing. Peter's laughing. You ready, Peter? Good morning, Peter. Good morning, Janina. Right, first joke. What do you call someone who is good at making denim clothing?
Designer.
A genius.
Oh.
Oh, I was gonna say a jacket, but I'm like, that doesn't make sense.
That doesn't make sense, right? One more. What? Right, this is like a little riddle. I'm sure our values and forest school will get this. What gets wetter the more it dries? What gets wetter the more it dries?
I don't know.
I was
Peter?
gonna say. He doesn't
A
know.
towel.
Oh.
Okay, now, any shout outs? We're literally got 1 minute left. Any
So I don't think that
shout-outs?
makes sense.
No, but can we? I just want to challenge Mr. Nav to come on here and talk about our fish tank.
Yeah. Oh, and we want Pepper the robot.
Yeah,
Well,
Pepper
Pepper
and
the
Robert's
robot.
coming to our show
Shout out
first.
to Pepper the robot.
Yeah.
Bestie.
Yeah.
That's my new bestie, by the way.
Oh my god, me too.
Okay,
Um,
right. Any shout outs quickly?
Shout out
Quick,
to
quick.
all the new teachers that have settled
Oh, that's so nice. That's so nice. Any other shout
in. And
outs?
new students.
Yeah, the
New students,
Students,
new
yeah.
families, we love you. Yes, and actually, can I do a special shout out to Peter and Janina? They do so much behind the scenes, and Peter's the only person in the whole school that laughs at my jokes. Thank you so much. So, let's wish everyone a happy Friday after 3. Let's look at the 100 cameras that are here. Are we ready? 1, 2, 3.
Happy Friday!
Thanks for listening to Aunti Ji Sam and Friends. Stay tuned until next Friday for more fun and frolics.